Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for LaMelo Ball.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Fox is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for the Hornets, Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Martin. Then it's Williams. And it's Bridges in at the 4. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Count that one.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Morant against Ball. Inside. Williams, a screen on Morant. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Here's Morant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points his last outing. Back to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Bain. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, James.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. It's rebounded by Memphis.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see who's led the league in blocks in the second half of the season. You take a look at Fox, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Man with it, guarded by Smart. Man passes to Williams. In the corner, it's Martin. Bridges outside. Williams, a screen on Jackson. The 3, Bridges. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Morant outside. Fox with the screen for Morant. Back to Fox.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Now, here's Bridges. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And again, the Hornets missing. Memphis leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Williams off the mark, and the drop continues.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jackson finds Fox, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Pass to man. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball from long range. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Memphis leading by 8. And it's Fox with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's man after the made shot from Fox. Here's Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Hornets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Now, man. Last game he had 13. Pass to Williams. Here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Bain. Loads it up for Williams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. As you look at Memphis, they've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And for the Grizzlies, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
To the middle, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Over Jackson. Bridges misses.
A a little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's Mann. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Bridges inside. Guarded by Jackson. And it's denied by Fox. Williams is checked in for Ball. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Smart on the wing. Defended by Mann. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane's so dangerous from out there.
Some changes. Calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Vince Williams. Brandon Clark is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Morant, and it's Fox in at the 5. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ball. Williams against Ball. Fox a screen on Ball. To the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Richards. They set the pick. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Micic. Nothing on the board. Pass to Richards. Goes up on the high post. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Pistons was a driven man. He had 56 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
They get it again. Fox. Jackson kicks to Clark. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Fox. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Morant scanning the floor. Back to Clark. Over Williams. Pass to Jackson. Morant left side. Tries again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Ball. 9th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Clark, and it's Williams in for Jackson. On the inbound. Walked again. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Clock at 4. Man with it. Now guarded by Fox.
Overall, struggling to get buckets from the three-point arc this half.
Man can hit. Greg, with how explosive John Moran is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
Morant outside. A pass to Fox. Second chance shot. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Ball, following the score by Memphis. Here's Micic, the 3. Williams passes to Man. Smart against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fox is...
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hops. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded close. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Hornets trail by 8. Down low. Here's Man. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Morant outside. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Cody Martin comes in for Ball. And Smith subbed in for Micic. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Morant. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Williams sets a screen for Smith. Back to Man. There's a screen by Williams. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Man.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now shooting the three ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Bridges outside. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Bridges misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Bridges after the made shot from Fox. Pass to Williams. And the officials call a traveling violation. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Outside, Bain. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Detroit. Back to Smith. Bridges left side. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Smart against Smith. Smart misses. Hornets trail by 12. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Aldama. Pass to Smith. Now, man. 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Smart. Here's man. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox is...
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Fox. Bridges outside. Offline with his 3.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Bulls. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Williams has a screen for Bridges. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now here's Smart. He has yet to score. Right side, Fox. Smart kicks to Bain. Jackson dishes to Fox. Here's Smart. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Man. Williams dishes to Smith. Man with it, guarded by Bain. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Man. Great tee that time from Bain. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Right back after this break.
Howdy, folks. I know
These guys have made a great case all season long, Shaq. And now they're processing things even faster.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end.
And another assist.
Hard to be a better passer than this man. What a rare combination of talent and unselfishness.
He is clearly the engine that makes this team go, isn't he? And right now, he's closing in on the 5th most assists in a single season.
Yeah, inching closer to what Isaiah Thomas did back in 1985. How about 1,123 dimes? Of course, Isaiah did that while leading his team in scoring as well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bain, no good. Hornets trail by 14. It's Martin on the wing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass the ball. Bridges a screen on Morant. Here's Ball. With 1 on the clock, and it's Williams throwing it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more help, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Help is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Outside, Bain. Stolen by Ball. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Morant, and the bank shot is good. Morant's got 10 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Morant. Ball no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Floats it up for Williams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And they're also first in blocks. When you face these guys, it's a war. The length, the timing, the want to, they've got it all.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Pass to Bain. Over Martin. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
You see the offensive versatility there. Bane stepping inside the arc to take that mid-range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's man, guarded by Smart. Williams kicks to Martin. Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Morant passes to Smart. Ball against Morant. Fox a screen on Ball. Morant the bounce pass. Fox no good. Hornets trail by 17. Man passes to Bridges. Outside Martin. Pass to Man. They need this one. Offensive rebound. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Williams is checked in for the Hornets. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson's checked in. Bridges passes to Williams. Fox with the steal. Inside. Out to Morant. The shot from 20 feet away and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Morant's got 12 in the game. Outside Williams. Bridges outside. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. It's Jackson atop the key. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Man passes the ball. Williams with the ball, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Smart wide open, he fires. Here's Fox, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Fox has got 40 points. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And here's Morant. He's got 12. Jackson gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Ball. Back to Man. Williams in the post, guarded by Fox. Williams can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams a screen on Morant. Ball from long range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Out to Morant. There's the drive and finished off by Morant.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Floats it up for Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Ja Morant, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Williams, and it's Micic in for Ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Man passes to Bridges. Now Richards. Bridges a screen on Bain. Clock at 6. Man. And that one, good. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
Smart passes to Bain. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kick by Bridges. That three off the mark. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Now here's Smart. D right on him. To the paint. Trying to find Fox. Oh, wow, man.
Oh, the spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable.
Spinorama, huh? That's not a bad nickname. You might have something there.
Here's Bridges. And it's Fox with the rebound.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Bain. The three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 8th assist in the game.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And here is Bridges. Over Williams. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot, at 15 to 19-foot range.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Here's Micic. Still scoreless. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can... Here's Man. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Williams. And it's Fox. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. The kick out to Williams. Traps in the tray.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Rose against Ball. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Hornets with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Man passes to Mikhailuk. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Rose.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Bridges in for Williams.
And that's just strong, tough action from Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
Free throw drops for Rose. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and the layup is good. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Ball against Rose. To the middle, here's Fox. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to man. Now here's Williams. Outside Martin. For 3, Bridges sinks the triple. Bridges has got 19 points.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Rose passes to Jackson. They get the rebound. Here's Conchar. Out to the wing. Outside Rose. Fox a screen on Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Rose. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the inside. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Man in the corner. Fires for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Rose passes to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Laravia's checked in. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Memphis leading by 22. Rose with the ball. And he converts the layup. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Williams a screen on Rose. Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Ball.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Clark outside. Inside. Taken away by Williams. Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. Bridges against Clark. Martin for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Ball against Rose. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Williams with the steal.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Memphis.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And, guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Charlotte.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
It's deflected. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. Stolen by Ball. Outside Martin. Pass to Man. Bridges a screen on Clark. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.
Great win tonight, MP.